Ta-da! There we go. Uh-oh, why are we not... Oh, that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. There we go. Now we can see our beautiful eyes. And they're just slightly out of focus. I should do a whole scuff stream where all you can see is the background. It's like so. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not background. That's background. On a similar note, I would like to do a After Dark stream again soon. I'll have to find a horror game. Maybe I'll finally play like Alien Isolation or Dead Space. Man, I haven't played Dead Space in forever. There we go. Are we good? We even have hand tracking. I should probably load the game up. Loading the game up might help as well. FTL. Oh boy, it's been a day. It has been a day, folks. Get a little cough drop here. Oh. Okay. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? Let's do a little stretching. Stretch. There will be excuse me. There will be some lovely sniffle getting over a cold ASMR going on while we play this game. If everyone's okay with that. Because it's going to happen one way or the other. All right, let's let loose some servos here. A little pre-flight checking. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not getting a whole lot of tilt. Looks like we're a little bit off tonight. No, be nice. Oh, be nice. Come on. Well, this is why we do the pre-flight test here. Okay, we're going to lock that because we are not properly set in VC Phage. Unhide my lovely little avatar. Okay. Could be because my camera's at a goofy angle. Oops, this one. Could be because I'm using the wrong keyboard to set things. Okay. We're just gonna leave them up tonight. There we go. When I started the tracking, I must have been in a slightly funny angle. Because, fun thing, when you start VC Face, which is the tracking app we're using, or the computer side of the tracking app, what receives said motion tracking from, in this case, phone, webcam, etc. Whatever you started at, when it starts receiving the communication, that's what it assumes as default. So your T-pose, your human T-pose, basically. Yes. So tonight's Rusty's must have been slightly tilty. Oh man, that works so much nicer. I went through and I greased them up a little bit too, so now we can turn really nice. Why didn't I do that forever ago? That's nice. Probably not so good for the plastic that I use for some of the 3D printed parts, but they're just temporary anyways. Welcome in, Nix. Yeah, so we already rolled our eyes back into our head once. But he reset himself, so that's nice. I'm looking forward to the next redesign for this eye. He definitely won't be able to go too far off script with the the angle of the eye rotation. And hopefully it fixes some of the quirkiness of the movement in the eye. The only thing you guys will notice, it needs a wet wipe. The only thing you guys will notice different about the eye is that it won't roll back into its head. Yeah, face panel needs a wet wipe. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, there is a... So fun thing, right by what is now the eyelid, right in the middle of the eye, there's a little, looks like a little piece of dust. That is a little gouge in the protective film over the screen I'm using. Because what did I do? Like the same day that I put the protective film on, I dropped the screen. So it definitely did its job. So he's got a little gouge in the film, and I haven't bothered to replace it yet. So that's a funny little story for that. But I just left it there. I was originally going to put marks on the screen anyway, so it looked like it was cracked or something. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let's get into this game so we can finish it tonight, because we are starting a little late. Let's see if we have audio here. Double audio. There we go. Please let me know if the game audio is a little loud. For some reason I have such a hard time with the monitoring the sound in this. Let's see. Do we got everything running? Move chat over to this side so I can see all your lovely text. Make you bigger because you're important. All right, and all right, let's pick up right where we left off. We're gonna go save the galaxy or something from the evil rebel. Well, they're not really invaders. I forget what the rebels' deal is besides being rebels and overthrowing the legitimate government, like a reverse Star Wars. Let's see. Nix, how are you doing today? Today for you, tonight for me. All right, what do we got here? Very sleepy? Oh boy, I am too. Yesterday, triple strength coffee. Ooh, oh, coffee milk. Made you more tired. Oh no, did you hit that burnout phase of coffee where the coffee does nothing? Okay, so here's our crew. Oh, we did get a rock guy. Okay. And what else do we have here? Oh, yep. You can only do the overburn so many days in a row. Right now, I'm fighting off the remainder of the cold I had since since Monday, to be honest. You'd probably tell by the end of stream on Monday I was getting a little hoarse. We're not hoarse, but a little fading. But man, I was out of it yesterday. Something the kids brought home from daycare. Ooh, we need to sell this. Sell this and get some cash. Okay, what have we got for... Oh, we're at a store. We are at a store right now. Well, let's get rid of that. What else they got? Now luckily for me, I have a very fast metabolism, so if I get sick with something, it usually takes me about half the time as it does for everybody around me. So currently, one of the kids is over it, and yeah, the wife's got it bad now, so that's why we delayed stream a little bit tonight. But no, the downside of fast metabolism though is the medicine also goes through a lot quicker too. So a 12-hour only lasts about 6. Ideally, that would mean that it does its job that much quicker, but that's not always how it works. Oh man, it would be nice to have one of these extra systems, but I don't want to get rid of either of these. Or any of these. And the damage stasis pod, I cannot remember if that quest item, if you have to hit it somewhere, like encounter it, the end of the quest within the game or at the end of the playthrough. I don't remember exactly how that works. So we'll find out. I don't have the greatest hopes for this playthrough, but we will see what we can do here. Okay, save current crew positions. Yeah, we're gonna need all the help we can get here. Ooh, cloaking. Cloaking, we definitely need more of. There we go. Wait, did I hit the wrong button? Oh, I hit teleport instead of cloaking. I mean, that's good too, I guess. That's good too, I guess. We're off to a good start. Okay, you know what? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Although the sector is still under Federation control, a small scout has slipped by the fleet. You move in to engage. Oh, intruders? Wait, what? Oh, it has a brainwashing thing. Mind control. Brainwashing. Luckily it's not permanent. I'm giving it all she's got. You know, I'd picked up a little while ago some of the Star Trek movies on Blu-ray at a used store. I was so excited to find it, but it was only 1 through 4. There's 6 of them in the original series. So I was confused why it was 1 through 4, and then I checked on Amazon. It's like, you know what? I should complete that. And they don't offer 5 and 6. They offer like a box set of 1 through 10. So that's the original series and Star Trek: The Next Generation movies. I was like, okay. I guess I can't complete this box set because it doesn't exist. Weird little aside, but missing 6. That's one of the best ones. Okay, let's see. She had more people died because of me. Yeah. Oh no. You know, that almost sounds like it would work in the J.J. Abrams version. Okay. Let's see. Let's just go straight for their shields and hit them with the big old heavy laser. We only have 9 drones. I should have bought more drones. Alright. We can spare 1 drone here. Because we are definitely going to need to do something about those weapons here. I was hoping to scrounge up some extra money. Yeah, and hopefully not get destroyed. Not get destroyed before the big final battle. Alright. So this weapon they have right here, that is an excellent ooh, nice. That is an excellent ion weapon. I think it charges up, so you can shoot out, you have to wait for it to charge up, but it'll shoot out multiple shots at a time, which is always appreciated. Oh my goodness. A substantial collection of scrap material. That is excellent. The only thing you know about the new Star Trek movies is that they surfed along an enemy fleet's energy attack and realized they had just copied Futurama. I mean, I look at it as the newer ones were J.J. Abrams fanfic. Kind of the same thing with the Star Wars prequels. Or the sequels. The ones that he did were basically fanfic for whatever thing. And, you know, that's okay as long as you can accept that. As that. What were we going to do? We were going to do the cloaking device. And we need all the power we can get. There we go. But yeah, no, well, they were what they were. They were what they were, and yeah. A lot of people liked them because they were more action-y. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Look at this! I don't think I've had this option. Oh, I am blocking part of the screen. Why are we blocking part of the screen? Nothing should have got resized. Let us fix that a little bit here. You know what? We'll just leave it there today. We'll be blocking the screen. I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you. Chip has a little dead sun. It does. It's like trying to be a Mandalorian at the same time. But that is definitely dead sun. It's purple and everything. Use your teleporter and get some people. I mean, that'll save us some time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, okay, that's good. I was afraid we lost our person already. They work to quickly free the slaves and teleport back to your ship. One of the captives seems fit for battle, and you throw them a weapon in preparation for a fight. Oh, look at that. I wonder. Okay, this will be kind of funny. If I send back the guy who's brainwashed. Let's see if that works. Super shields, what does it say? Super shields preventing teleport. Oh, because they've got this. Darn. I was hoping we'd send off the guy being brainwashed and he would help with the battle. All right. Oh, they got rockets. They've got, man. Okay. All sorts of fun stuff. Let's do that there. Let's do that there. You know, he's just going to leave the room for now. Just walk away from the fight. Because we don't want to even hurt our own guy here. Okay, and... let's go beat up their... Now let's go beat up their weapons. Oof. Oh, who's getting ouched? Oh, I'm actually gonna lose a guy. Maybe I'll lose a guy. Man, they got some good fighters over there. Actually, I have to pay attention to this fight. Oh, I lost a guy. Man. Let's recall our dude. And we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, I need to pause here. Man, I need to pay more attention to this very hostile battle at the end of the game here. Oh, welcome back when you come on back in, Nix. Okay, they're trying to put out a fire. They're not super good at repairing, so that's awesome. Ooh, and I just punched a hole in their hull. That is one awesome thing about the heavy laser. It is good at what it does. Punching holes in the hull. And we get another dude. Well, thank you. I will take your other dude because I kind of lost one to you guys. Alright, let's see, who's good at what? I have no one that's super good at combat, which is kind of a bummer. No one that is super good at combat, but we will take, we'll move you over here. We'll move you over here. Save the current crew positions. We now have a boarding party, which is awesome because we did not have one a very short while ago. So now we have a working boarding party. Oh man, I would have liked to get more money. I would have really liked to get more money. But I don't know if I want to risk another battle or two. So I think I'm just going to go right on over. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of the war. You prepare to face the flagship. Now I think we can just wait for a hot minute here. Don't really have anything else to do while we wait, so yep, we can literally just wait. We could try going back and repairing, I guess. That would be 2 jumps. That would be 2 jumps. Man, they only gave us 1 repair beacon. That's kind of harsh. Here we go, folks. Here we go. This is it, the Rebel flagship. You are able to if you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. There is no turning back. Okay. Oh boy. There will be lots of pausing. Oh, and they went right for our shields. That is not cool. We probably just lost. Okay, we are going to fight dirty though, as dirty as we can. We are going to take out, I love this trick. You teleport somebody into these little rooms right here, because they can't get reinforcements. So you're pretty much guaranteed to take them out. It just, you have to survive. So I'm going to also hover over the cloaking device right away. Okay, but while we're at it, might as well try and take out some of their stuff. Ooh, let's see. Oh, not enough power. What do we sacrifice? We do not have enough juice for 3 bars. Oh, man. Okay, I have plans. Oh, I gotta stretch a little bit here. Now, let's see. Ooh, and we definitely need to cloak. And hope they all miss. There we go. Okay, good. Whew. Okay. Yes, we definitely need to take out their stuff. But at least we should be able to take out, there we go. We should be able to take out some more of their weaponry before they fly away. Hopefully, our good stuff here can recharge quick enough. Okay, good. So we took care of one thing. Let's get that repaired right away. There'll be lots of pausing here, and I have no shame in pausing. Okay, do I have enough for a dude? 2 for that, 3 for that. No, I don't. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna send our boarding party back as soon as possible. Ooh. Not sure which one we should take out though. Hmm. They're gonna take out our shields. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. I think we're going for the glaive. Man. We're going for this ugly thing. And then we definitely have some repairs to do. We definitely have some more repairs to do. There we go. We can dodge some of the lasers, but we definitely can't dodge that, the big slicer dicer. There we go. There, as soon as that's done, we can retrieve our guys. That's working out fairly well. Keep sending folk around to repair things. Oops, nope, nope. Oh, shoot. I hit the button too soon. I hit the button too soon. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. They fired out of order. That's always helpful. So I'm playing this super cautious this time around. Super cautious. There we go. Playing cat and mouse here. A little bit of cat and mouse. Oh, somebody got better at something. Nice, nice. Retrieve. Then I'm going to work on the last weapon. This is definitely the getting them by degrees. Because I think as soon as I get rid of their weapons, they'll run away for a hot minute. Which is fine. That's fine. I just don't get any, I don't think I get any money for it. That part's not as fun. Alright, crew. You'll be mischief. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 other guys. Just have to make sure we're able to retrieve our dudes. Because that wouldn't be good if we lost them here. There we go. Because I don't remember at what point they run away. Okay, let's yeah, because they can't even do anything to me right now. So let's just see what kind of mayhem we can get up to in the meantime. Let's see if we can even get to get to damaging them enough. Or this will just be a stalemate for a bit. Ooh, they did a number on our hull, didn't they? This is where I think we might not make it. Oof. Well, at least they didn't take out our weapons with the hacking. We might need to try a different strategy here. We're not getting anywhere. Oh, no, no. Shoot, I'm wasting all of my drones. Oh, that's awful. Oh, no. There we go. Now we got some mayhem going on. As long as it can get a good Good zap you off. There we go. And they're cloaked, of course. Fire! Fire! Everybody! Okay. We might make it. We might make it. If we can get enough done before they get their shields fixed. I think we were a little underpowered. A little underpowered with our weaponry this fine playthrough here. Come on. Oh, no, don't get the shields. Oh, we were so close, folks. We were so close. It's like, what happens when you just can't win because you just can't win? Like, you're not powerful enough to punch through anything. I mean, yeah, I guess right now I just have to wait for lucky shots. Unless I want to spend more on, Unless I want to spend more on drones. Because I could buy one more drone from the store. I guess our big downside is we didn't have any missiles or bombs. Oh. Okay, we're gonna send over another ion intruder. Hopefully he doesn't land in a goofy spot. But I don't think this is gonna do anything. We've really lucked out that he landed in the shield room. Yeah, we're so close. So close. Oh well. It'd be weird to have to forfeit a run. You know what we can do? I am silly. I know exactly what we can do. We can put another point in there, and we'll just there we go. They can only fight us 2 at a time. It's just they drastically outnumber us. So I have to make sure I can recall my guys. Oh boy. I better just start chatting because this is going to be a very boring run otherwise. Cheers. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Okay. Ready. Boarding party. Let's go do a little damage. See, they can fight too many people in there right now. We'll try this one more time. And by one more time, I don't know. It's awful to have to forfeit the run on the very last, the very last. Send it somewhere useful. Oh, that is a very useful spot. That is actually a very useful spot. Okay, gang. Now we can go. The guns, they've stopped. Don't know what that means. I think it's gonna let us bring our boys back. Hopefully. RNGesus is definitely not on my side tonight. Definitely not on my side tonight. Oops. And no, it's not the greatest strategy to put them in the healing room, because you heal faster in the healing room. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome to the worst playthrough of FTL on Twitch. Or at least the worst final battle. Let's cloak while we're at it. Why not? Oh, I actually got a hit in. Well. See, that's where I get self-deprecating humor, and then it, or at least self-deprecation. It takes pity on you. I knew it was listening. We just need, like, one smidge. And I don't want to send anybody over. Thank you. I don't want to send anybody over because they won't make it. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump, and you've got to keep up the assault. Yeah, I'd rather get repaired first. Okay, where are they going? They're going that way, which won't matter because if I go there, I'll still be fighting the rebel ship. And I have no other repair stations anywhere, so that kind of stinks. Okay, let's see. Because we can't repair unless we go to a store. Yeah, we are kind of SOL. We can't buy more drones, we can't repair. We can enable our shields though, so they have a fresh start. Welcome in, Vic. Welcome into the middle of our ad break. We are playing an awful, apparently underpowered battle here. Might be better this next time. So, very dangerous. I could try jumping through this guy. And then back through. I'd be taking lots of damage. We're just gonna go for it. For fate. We're leaving this up for fate. Heavily damaged, but scans indicate it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready to be SOL. Yes. Okay, at least its defense scrambler's gone, but oh no, we are absolutely SOL. Of course not. You know what? We're gonna be feisty too. We can also be feisty. Redirect some power, get rid of some weapons. And let's see if we can get rid of that guy right away, because we kind of need our drones. Ooh. Actually, that's a better idea. That is a much better idea. Because he does not need oxygen. Okay. So that's going good. Okay, warning power surge. Did I hit it too early? Oh, I might have hit it a smidge too early. Can we do it? Okay, we're good. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, retrieve crew. Because I can't do anything else. Oh, and he's not doing so good. So now we can send in these guys and open up some doors. We're doing all the things at once. Actually, there we go. You, get out of there. Wait, who else is... Okay. This will be a very min-maxing bit here. Oh, man. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Whew. I might be able to squeak out a win. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, get the human out of there. He can't take the heat either. Now who's hurting? Okay, shoot, we do not have enough to dodge its next hit. It was nice knowing you all. You are all lovely, lovely viewers on this, our little ship here. Okay, you. Get your butt over there. You, get your butt over there. You. You can stay there. Oh, we did make it in time. We made it just in time. That's actually impressive. Sometimes FTL can be a little stressful, apparently. Okay, get you out of there. Okay, so who's left? They'll do just fine. They don't need any extra help. Oh. Should have put more points into the healing, too. So they could keep up with the fight a little better. Okay. Super laser. Oh, jeez. That hurts. That really hurts. One of my dudes. Steve! Steve's been with us forever. Run, Steve. You can run. You get in there too, dude. Recall the troops. Wait for the energy surge. Oh, oh. Get this guy out of there. Come on, everybody. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Death by inches. Okay, okay. Oh, we need to repair our oxygen something fierce. Who's still alive? Bum, 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 bum. Well, we ain't using our drones today, that's for sure. You guys, go take care of the other menace. Okay, we don't really need doors. So he's almost done. You go here. So the reason we're not firing off our weapons is because that would disturb our cloaking. If you're wondering why we're not trying to chip away. Though we haven't had good luck chipping away the weapons anyways. Yeah, let's see. I do not have high hopes. Because the next form is also very tough. The next form is also very tough. Okay. Oops. While we're paused, I need to plug in my tracking camera. I'm just staring at a low battery icon over here. We will put in a valiant effort, everyone. A valiant effort. Okay. Okay, here's to valiant efforts. We'll make a last stand at the last stand. Yeah, we're not gonna make it past that, we're not gonna make it past this power surge. Because we won't cloak in time. Okay, Nicola, you go hide over here. You guys, go try not to die from oxygen. Lack of. And you guys, come back home. You've done good. I will have you make a ruckus elsewhere, though. Yes. A little ruckus. Oh, wow, he's dying real quick. Come on. You, go over here. Get out of there. Okay. Just in time, just in time. Since we're not really using our weapons. Okay. Go heal up. What do we got here? Okay, we could do one of these. Wait, who's having a bad time? Do we have enough for an intruder? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's go fire one off. Not enough power. Of course not. We need one more power from somewhere. You know what, let's go in there, and we'll fire off an intruder at the same time. And hopefully he ends up in a decent spot. Nice, nice. That's a nice spot. Okay. Unfortunately, he landed right in our teleporter. Of course he did. Of course he did. Okay, how's everybody doing? Maybe we can take out some of these, oh, who's hurting? Who's hurting? Little sad sounds everywhere. Man, we are not doing too good here. Okay, let's see. Who's left? Who is left? Now who's hurting? No one was healing, that's why they didn't do so good with the battle. Oh no. I might lose somebody just from my own carelessness with that. Okay, the drone might save the day here. The drone might save the day. That would be crazy if we won this with like 7 health. That would be pretty crazy. Okay, everybody, return to your positions. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. So sorry, this has been like the slowest death by 1,000 paper cuts, but I think we're doing pretty good for that strategy. We did not come into this super well prepared. And we can't really get out of here to repair. Oh, they're running back to the base. Unfortunately, we don't get healed at our own base, which is BS. What we can do is we can invest in something. We could, because we could use a little bit more something. And I think having an extra bar in drone might help. Just because that gives us a little bit more buffer. Not so we can have 2 drones. Well, we could have 2 drones, but mostly so that when they go after our drones, we're not completely SOL. Okay, we're gonna wait for all the oxygen to come back. Everybody get all nice and healed up. We got Maxwell here. He's working on it. He's working on it. How's our battery doing? Battery's doing good. All right. Oh. Lens. We're gonna give the lens a little break here. Let's you know what we're gonna do? While we're waiting for our little dudes to heal up, we're going to disengage Rusty here for a second. Give him a little break time. Let's see, how much time did we have here so far? About 40 minutes. Camera's still going strong though. His camera is still going strong. Okay, all right. Hopefully that's enough time to clear out the buffer or whatever possible issues with the robot. Reconnect the Arduino. See, we're doing fancy stuff over here on Rusty's computer. There's my lovely blinky eye, which isn't blinking at the moment. But what we do is we go here, we hit the play button, we wait for everything to rebuild, we stare at the screen in the right way. There, and now we have eyes. My lovely eye here corresponds to our lovely eye there. Change the eye color to peaceful blue, not less peaceful. All right, there we go. And we get ready for another fine round. Last time, again, I do not have high hopes. We have current hull integrity of... It's interesting that it doesn't just give you a number when you hover over it. You have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Excuse me. I forget if there's something that increases your hull. I don't think there is. All right, are we ready? This should be it. Everything's fully charged and ready. 5 drones. The rebel fleet has... Wait, what? Wait. Oh, sugar. Did I click the wrong one? Are they not there yet? Oh, no. I might have just absolutely... I clicked wait. Because I looked at the wrong icon. We need to get out of here as fast as possible. Oops. Yeah, that's a big oops. Oh, and they're firing these like massive torpedo things at us too. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. Missile hit us while we were... Okay, we can jump. Hehe. Let's take their guys with us. We'll take prisoners. Okay, here we are. Okay. You're not... There, we only lost 3. You're not certain how it's still able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well. That sucks. Some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it for us. They'll be fine. They look a little worse for wear, but they'll be fine. And they only have a few dudes to throw at us now, so that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder how they lost their crew. Were they in this part when it broke off, maybe? Okay, we are definitely going to be playing the pause game. What? What? That's crazy. That's why they didn't have so many guys over here. Because it counted the previous attack as being here? Oh, that is interesting. Okay. So, let's see what we can do about this. Okay, we have to get through their super shield for one thing before we can send over. Oh no! Before we can send our boys over. So let's whittle away at that. That'll take a couple rounds. However, we do have good doors, so they shouldn't be too much trouble here. Oh! Can we use cloaking? Or do we have cloaking locked down somehow? Why can't we use cloaking? Oh, that's bullshit. And how could they walk right through our doors? Even though we have someone indoors? I'm calling shenanigans here. That's some fierce shenanigans. Yeah, the enemy guy's in the cloaking room, but he wasn't even fighting it. So cloaking was cloaking recharging from... That's what it was. Cloaking was recharging from the last battle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Amber. Welcome in, Wire Flames. We're... Welcome to the end of my run. I didn't think we'd make it past the battle of paper cuts here we're having with the final boss of FTL, but yeah, we're doing all right. We'll make it. We totally have lots of health. We totally have tons of health left. There we go. A nice full health bar. Nothing wrong at all. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, and we've got, you know what? I will just distract from this this segment here. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. So much health left. Oh, we have all the health left. We'll be just fine. We're totally not hiding from the other screen right now. Welcome in. We are Rusty Robot Factory. We are a combination of VTuber and face cam streamer. Over here, come on, tracking. Over here is our lovely face cam streamer, the Rusty Robot. If you haven't been here before, we are being controlled by same stuff that fancy VTubers use, because, you know, we have the digital version down in the lower left corner. Hello. We don't have hand tracking for the actual robot, but we do have you know, things like blinking, and, you know, we can move our head around. Move our eyes around a little bit. Normally he, you know, behaves himself, you know, fairly well. He only had his eye roll back into his head twice this stream so far. So we're doing pretty good. I'm using an actual camera here. If you see on the top, it is time to change the camera's battery. It is time to change the camera's battery. So we'll be taking a break in maybe like 5 minutes or so. Probably after this probably after this this lovely run that we're totally doing just fine with for FTL. But yes, oh, thank you, Wireflames, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, what do we normally do here? Normally we stream, some kind of more chill, older game. Currently playing FTL. But on Mondays we do. Wait, I have a trailer here somewhere. I made sure to put the trailer on here somewhere. Trailer 2. Testing. Bam, there, we'll cover up our battery icon here. Wow. And it might be kind of loud if it comes in at all. Trailer 2, there you go. So that'll show a little bit of what we do while we're yapping here. But yes, I have a virtual environment I'm building in Unity. So I can run around and play in my own environment as the VTuber. The robot over here, he gets to play around in an actual environment, reality. The corner of my office over here. We get up to some fun shenanigans. I'll have like some 3D modeling streams, game engine streams where we're building stuff out there. Bringing you all along as I learn how to do all this kind of stuff. And maybe even some robot development stuff from time to time. How he works. What's inside that noggin of his? Speaking of what's inside that noggin of his, that's one of the things where I was working on the last couple Mondays is building out an area of my environment that is the inside of the robot's head. Yeah. So it's like fully cyclical. We're here, we're watching the robot, and then we're also running around inside of his head virtually as the robot. I think I'll have to graph that out to make sure I get the connections all correcto. Okay, but enough stalling from me. If the camera goes, the camera goes. But we are going to... Well, we were doing pretty good on low health for most of this run. Oh, we only have 2 health left. Okay. 2 health left, and I think we have an enemy in the... Yep, in the ship. We're toast. Oh, that's where we've been losing our health. I left alone the guy in the engine room. Okay. No, Wireflames. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in again, raiders. And so you follow, so you get to stop by again sometime. Yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays is when I usually stream. Every now and then I get I get another stream in, but usually just when Mondays and Wednesdays due to schedule stuff. But yes, no, thank you for bringing your viewers, your people in here. Have a good night, or day, or time zone. It's night here. All right, you ready? One last. Oops. Spacebar on the right stream here. Oh, they got multiple dudes. Okay. You know what? Let's do one last hurrah here. Oh, I can't send them over yet. Oh. Thank you all for stopping by and witnessing my fine demise. We were on the very last bit. And who knows, maybe we might have made it if I hadn't hit the wrong button just before this. Because I think... how many health did we lose? Vic, you were here. How many health did we lose on that? My misclick, like 5 or 6? We still wouldn't have made it. There was still a lot to go. All right, let's go to the main menu. I wonder if I got... Oh, and I think the crystal thing didn't unlock because I didn't actually complete the run. All right, I think we'll let this 5. Yeah, man. Oh, because I saw the little icon. I was rebooting the robot. I saw the little ship icon of where I wanted to be. Yeah, that was the bad guys where I wanted to be, not myself. All right, we are going to pause momentarily here. as we change the camera battery, because now is a good time as any. Enjoy the menu music. Oh, I have to move my my tracking a little bit. I'm blocking half my hand tracking here. You go over here. Oh, creaky ASMR. Do 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 do. Magic. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't know if I still would have made it through. That would have been a kind of a close. Oops, gotta grab a battery if I'm gonna grab a battery. That would have been a close run anyways, I think. Oh, I should have ran an ad break while I was. Oh, I am running an ad break. Ah. I am unintentionally running an ad break. In 25 seconds. Let's go to the main use of the just chatting screen, which is setting the focus. Oh, while we're playing with the focus and stalling for time, we got a little stuff in our background. I finally have some space for put stuff on my bookshelves, so that's nice. So we got some older systems there. There's a Dreamcast, a Dreamcast, a PlayStation. There is a working Atari inside of that cardboard box right there. The Commodore 64 is not inside the box. It is about 6 feet away from me in the other direction. I played it on stream before. I had to bring that around again, have another retro stream. Some games. Let's see, some art magazines. There's some Super Nintendo games, a zip drive, or zip discs, not a zip drive. Fun stuff in the background. A little bit of the robot. Come on, in focus? Is he in focus? There we go. Oh, not quite in focus. Why are we slightly out of focus tonight? Oh, there we go. That's interesting. All right. Let's let the robot back in. Now that we're sitting still, I can re-enable his motors. Ta-da! Because I don't want the tracking camera to accidentally pick me up as I'm walking around and then go all sorts of crazy. Because I have limits built into the software that runs the robot. You know, it sends over the little motor movement commands. It doesn't always obey those limits. It's kind of perplexing. Been kind of theorizing what is causing that. And it might be heat buildup in the little boards inside the servo motors. So these motors, right here's one right here, and the rest are kind of hidden up inside of his head. And yeah, it might be heat buildup. It might be just, you know, they are cheap hobby servo, you know, hobby grade remote control car servos is what they're usually used for, like RC airplanes or, you know, various kinds of vehicles. But they're pretty cheap. So yeah, but really there's only two of them that give me grief. The neck just stops accepting commands after a while. And that one, I think it might be building up heat in the board and it just has a safety cutoff or something like that. The eye likes to go wonky. But yeah, and I have the numbers. The numbers don't lie. But whatever's going on inside of here, not inside of here. This one's just fine. This one, he gets a little spicy sometimes. All right, all right. So, should we see if we... I think we did unlock something, though. I think we did... No? Oh, what is this? The guns they've stopped. Have 4 enemy systems or subsystems ioned at the same time while using the NG cruiser. Oh. Okay, so we got one of the achievements. What are the other ones? Destroy an enemy ship using only drones. We should have tried that in the beginning. One of the beginning early worlds. Just had the drone going. And with the NG cruiser, have 3 drones functioning at the same time. Yeah, we definitely didn't have enough horsepower for that one. Okay. And we did not unlock any ships. Man. Well, we have to try again. We have to try again. I think we'll go for this this hardly lifted... Oops, we're on the wrong screen. We're on the wrong screen. Why does my button not work? Oh, because I renamed things. My button didn't work because I renamed things. Anyways, what I've been pointing to this whole time. We got this achievement, but not this one. Or not, we need one more to unlock an alternate layout for the ship. And I figured, since we're all robots here, we might as well stick with the robot people. Makes sense, right? So let's at least try to get this achievement tonight. What do we got for time? Yeah. On easy mode, because yes. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Federation's the good guys. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. The Rebels are the bad guys. Oh, and we have hotkeys. Yes. You can charge or arm your weapons using the hotkeys. Thankfully, they don't match any of my my fancy VTuber hotkeys. All right. So, and we have a store right off the bat. What good is a store when you don't have any money? So the goal for FTL, we just read the goal. Make it to the end. But you work your way through different encounters, these little locations, you complete little missions at the encounters, super easy missions. You're either fighting something or you're going through a little story thing, or both. And you got to get to this exit to go to the next sector, the next area, and wash, rinse, and repeat until you get to the guy who just blew us up. Yeah. And we would go to a store, but we have no money for the store. We found a pirate ship right off the bat. See, you don't know what you're going to find. There is a way to know what you're going to find if you have... there's a special ability, a perk you can kind of unlock. I don't remember how to unlock it, but there's some kind of perk that displays what's at the next point, if it's hostile or not. It's like sensors or something. Yeah, before this playthrough, this is my... Wait. Let's go for that perk right off the bat. Let's see if we can survive, because he already has somebody whittling away at his shields. Okay, so, but yes, it's been probably close to a decade since I've last played FTL. So I don't remember quite all what's going on. And my previous save file did have pretty much everything unlocked, at the time at least. I'm just gonna try and get that achievement. We'll see if we I don't think we're gonna make it though. Well, we could do it. We just have to outlast. Because as soon as we get that achievement, we're out of here. I think I picked an unfortunate... Yeah. So how are you all doing tonight? Sorry I didn't ask. Amber and Wire Flames crew, what were you all up to? What were you all up to tonight? Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I do have a YouTube. There it is. We do have a YouTube. Link is over there or over there, depending on what you're looking at. Man, we are not gonna get we're not gonna get that achievement right now. Oh, we could do it. We could do it. We could possibly make it. If they don't get us first. We don't need weapons. We don't need nothing. Ooh, come on, come on. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Can we get them before they jump? No, we can't get them before they jump. Ah, that would have gotten us the achievement. And instead we get fire. We get fire. We gotta take care of the said fire. Let's see. We gotta take care of said fire before we can, yeah, darn. Before we can jump to the next zone, otherwise we won't have anything. Okay, you go there, you go there. Let's see if we can beat any of these people with just what we have. I do not have high hopes for us. I do not have high hopes for us. Actually, now that I think about it, we won't be able to do this. We won't be able to do this because we don't have enough of yeah. Main menu, new game, confirm. We're still gonna try for that achievement, but we need to power up our drones a little bit first. Let's see. Oh, we got another store right off the bat too. Let's give ourselves a little bit more engine. And let's go again. And now we have more fun. What do we got on this one? We could just keep reboot. Oh, no, we can't. I'm gonna say we could just keep rebooting until we possibly possibly. But they are going to toast us long before that. Before we can possibly get the achievement this round. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we should just call this a just chatting stream for now. We're not doing too bad though for the first bit here. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Jump. Oh, and they're looking to leave right away. Well, we're not equipped for this. We are definitely not equipped for this. And they're shooting at our drone right away? Rude. Rude. That is the only way we can attack. This is supposed to be easy. Of the 3 difficulty levels, this is easy. And they're just gonna... Go away. Go away. Go tell your friends. Go tell your friends where we are. Let them know. Let them know where we are. We can take them. Right, Rusty? We can take him. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm wondering what, you hopefully won't cause further problems. Yeah, no shields is a big further problem. Like I said, for an easy run, they're not being too nice. They're not being too nice at all. Okay, so what game should we play next time? What game should we play next time? I was thinking about, hopefully if I have prep time, I was thinking about hooking up one of the retro systems. And when I say prep time, like the robot, he takes a good 20 minutes to set up. He takes a good 20 minutes to set up. So I can't just, that's part of the reason why I don't run him every time. And then there's, let's see, if I hook up a retro system, that might take a little bit longer as well. Just because you have to make sure all the cables are connected, move some stuff around the desk and such. But I'm trying to think about a nice, a game, an older game that I want to play, if it's a retro, old game that I want to play, fairly familiar with, and can still chit-chat. With. Let's go to the store. Let's see what's for sale. But yes, I had a lot of fun when we finally finished up the Dungeon of the Endless run. That was fun. Dungeon of the Endless. There might still be VODs up, but they might have faded from Twitch's memory by now. I do intend, now that I have decent internet, my eyes changing colors. There we go. I do intend to start uploading VODs now that I don't have a bandwidth restriction on my Boondock internet service. so that's nice. I could have 2 combat drones going. That'd be fun. Drone recovery arm is super popular, or super powerful. We'll keep this in case I do continue the run. Yeah. But let's see. But yes, yeah. So I think we're gonna wrap this up in just maybe a little bit here. And then yeah, I'll have to brainstorm what kind of game to play. I do want to do a Rusty After Dark again. Rusty After Dark stream. Let's see. Let's go back to the chatting, because here I can pull up the trailer handy. Otherwise I was having to like hunt for a file on my desktop and such. So if I go to said trailer, let's bignify it. Let's see. Where is... Okay, so this... Doing fine. Let's give you a little quick tour, because I don't have Unity running in the background right now. So here's a little shot from our Unity project. Currently, I am working on... welcome back, Nix. We did not make it on the last run. And then I tried to achievement hunt, and I got paid for my folly. And... we rebooted the run very quickly. I was just introducing some folks. Yeah, we had like 2 health left, and sadness. But I was just saying, here's part of our Unity environment. This is the space station, which will be returning when I combine the whole new project and integrate everything together and what we're working on with the abandoned Rusty Robot Factory as part of our channel name. I'm Rusty, a robot, and we're finally going to have our factory. So we're getting close. We're getting close to the point where I can bring the levels together into a new Unity project, so I can get rid of all the little testing code snippets and whatnot everywhere. So that'll be fun. Bring in the bells and whistles. Little splash, little splash there. We'll be doing some more modeling, but maybe next time, maybe next time we'll bring in some Rusty After Dark again. Oh, Rusty After Dark. Basically, I turn off the lights in the room because my tracking is good enough that I can run in like low light, without much light, and the camera that is, currently filming our robot friend can do well enough in low light. So that's exciting. In fact, here we are. Here we were. In fact, Nix, there's you right there. There's you up there. Here, let's move ourselves out of the way. Actually, let's move the trailer out of the way. There we go. See there we go, Nix. You're multi streaming right now. Here's a shot of, we had a lovely atmospheric lighting on for Halloween. We're playing some Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Maybe I'll just play that again. That was fun. You see a teeny me. You could be smaller. Yeah, maybe we'll play some more Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That was fun. I do have another pile of Super Nintendo games we could go through. I thought of going all the way back to the Atari, but it doesn't capture very well. Ooh. I do like what some of our friends have, Nix. You've got the Sippies and some people in the background on the bookshelf. Fruitsy has the bookshelf of the friends there. Dead Sun has a different headgear. I need to get something together with y'all for something like that. That'd be fun. Next on the project list, somewhere on the project list, we'll have to put that in on a modeling Monday or something. 3D modeling Monday. Get a bunch of friends together. But yes. Oh, the robot's still there in the background. Hello. But yes. How you would drink? I mean, I do have a mouth, right? See, I do have a talkie box. In this version of the model, though, it's not super evident, but I can do things like smirk. I can even do the cheek puff. The next model, a little conveyor belt. I am, so right now I don't have much that moves around in the environment, but I definitely do plan on adding more physics in and things that are moving around in the background or blowing in the wind or whatnot. And the next version of me, let's see, are we showing up? I do have improved mouth tracking at least. Oh, and eyes. I changed the eyes up a little bit too. But it's a work in progress because I know you can't see it super well with the transparency here. I do have the ARKit mouth shapes, but they're not working quite as I wanted. So I need to do some tweaking of my model for that. I was going to have like a holographic mouth pop up in front. So I can do a lot of stuff. I can do like smirking and stuff. And I'm only not using 2 of the mouth shapes, but yeah, I don't know. I think I need to read up on how the ARKit stuff works a little bit more because I have all of the mouth shapes. They're just not quite doing what I want. I mean, the best thing is the side smirk. But yeah. But the eyebrows are better now. See? And I can make wide eyes. Oh, and I can actually squint this eye now. See? Oh, wait, where's my tracking? There's my tracking. Yeah, so we have a little bit better tracking now. However, the main reason for doing all the fancy ARKit stuff was to improve the mouth, but it's a work in progress. I think I can turn off that part and still use this model. Let's see. Settings, expressions. New mouth. Yes, I can turn off my new mouth. Control Alt Shift F. Control Alt Shift F8. There. Distracting new mouth is gone. I don't have the headset on this one either because I'm going to add the headset into the Unity project as a alternate helmet. So it's not going to be a blend shape like it is right now on the other model. Some of the props are blend shapes that pop in and out. Like I don't have my coffee mug right now, unfortunately. But I'm going to add those in as inventory, so I can use redeems to swap between some of the items. You know, so chat can do fun stuff. Yeah, so chat can do some fun stuff. Finally going to bring in some interaction, some automatic interaction stuff. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Yeah, swap in headgear like my Pet Labor headset. But yeah. But anyways, I am going to call it here 3 minutes before the hour. And yeah, we'll see you next. If I don't see you around, the Twitch, I'll see y'all on Monday. Ooh, wait. Stream idea for the future. Yes.
We're doing fine.
Here we go. We got like 5 of me on the stream here.
This is great.
Oh man, I didn't have the audio piping in, did I?
This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera.
There we go. Now you can probably hear a little bit of the FTL soundtrack in the background.
You can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful.
A Tamagotchi-style stream game. I have chat slowly assemble a mini robot on the bottom of the screen. Become an actual robot factory. I'm going to write that down next.
Why are we zooming in so close?
That's 2 ideas from you that I'm going to add in the near future. Okay. Physical paper, ASMR here. Become an actual robot factory. I do like that idea. I was gonna have chat run around as like Roombas, Roombas or rats running around in the factory. I figure some kind of robot would definitely be a good like a chat avatar. Yeah, make sure I turn off desktop audio.
We're doing fine.
Like it starts as a head, and then after 30 minutes, a body gets added. And after 30 minutes, we get arms and a leg. Well, what happens by the end of the stream? I'm going to screenshot that, so I make sure to get that.
This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera. Because...
Oh, what the robot became at the end.
Yeah, you can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot.
Could use a voting system to choose like accessories or the direction that things get assembled in. I like that idea.
Why are we zooming in?
You got some good ideas there, Nix.
He says as he zooms in super close to the camera. Hi.
Yeah, I do like that idea. I'm gonna write that one down. Let's see, where's
It's okay.
Things to model.
Testing.
Modes. Let's see. Building up ideas. I'm stealing from the best. Oh geez. 5 heads, 5 bodies, 5. Oh, so I could have it be randomized, or it could be voted on.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. Chat as the robot factory.
This is one of the reasons
I like that idea. I do like that idea.
Because
all right, here, let's get rid of the trailer playing in the background here. Dun 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 dun. Make sure I look at y'all. I had him pause while we were while he wasn't on screen. Saves energy, right? No, it's funny when I have between me yapping, 2 desktop computers. Rusty, the robot himself, he doesn't throw out too much heat. It'd be bad, really bad, if he did throw out a lot of heat. Yeah, but between all of us, it raises the temperature in my office by a good like 5 degrees, which is nice in winter. It is nice in winter, I suppose. Cat as the robot factory. All right. Well, on that note, oh, you know what I should do? I should go find somebody to raid. Thank you all again Thank you again to Amber and Wireflames. Thank you for raids. Bringing in some folks to stop on by and say hi. All right, we are going to... Oh, he is here. We are going to go raid Dead Sun Prime. Here, let's make sure I have another screenshot of that chat here. Because I will... Nix, it's a good idea. I'll give you extra kudos points for that one. All right, we are going to raid Dead Sun Prime. Let's see. Oh, I never posted a going live on the Discord. Go figure. Let's see. Before we go, do I have enough time? Oh, dismiss that. Snooze that ad break. We have a Discord. Oh, that'd be awesome. I am all up for some collaboration. We have a Discord, courtesy of Dead Sun Prime, who we are off to go visit. Let's get a little raid message here. Share it with Dead Sun Prime, Fruitsy Collins, and myself. I share it with myself. And yeah, we all do kind of similar things. 3D modeling, some game engine-y kind of stuff. And also, yeah, the VTuber shenanigans. So, see y'all over there. And have a good night, y'all. We'll be back on Monday. All right.